Okay, this is honesty hour. So, as my birthday, New Year's Eve, is approaching the end of the year, the last day of the year, um, it's just a special time. Like, my birthday is a special time. Like, there's a reason why God allowed me to be born on New Year's Eve, the last day of the year, because it's a day to reflect on everything that we've been throughout the year. It's a day to give God thanks for sparing our lives throughout the year. It's just a day of reflection. And as I reflect now, every challenge, everything that I've been through 2022 has got me here today. Like, I'm still growing, I'm still flourishing, I'm still blessed. On top of that, there were some challenging, crazy times that I've been through, like, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to talk about all of that. I'm just thankful to God that he answered. Like, I'm gonna just cut straight to the point. So, like, I was in a relationship, you know what I mean, for quite some years, and it was just happy. Like, I was just happy in that relationship. But towards the end, I really prayed for, like, God to show me things that was hidden from me. And I prayed and prayed and prayed. Like, no matter how happy I was in the relationship, I still go to my bed and prayed like crazy. Like, God, you know what I mean? If there's anything hidden from me, like, let me, show me. Like, and I said at the top of the year, like 2022, I remember it was January 2022, I said, look, this is the last year I'm dealing with any bullshit whatsoever. Like, this is the last year. And it's amazing because it really manifested itself. Like, this was the last year I dealt with any bullshit from any friendship, my relationship. This was the last year I've dealt with that. So I'm just really good that I kept my word and I kept my faith in God, because God answered my prayers. Now let's get into it. So with that being said, like, I found out, I gotten a lot of red flags from, my ex and all of that. And, he was just like a very deceptive person. Like, you would think that, like, yo, he's just decent, like, he's great, like, but that was just the fake aid. Like, he was just very, like, a big deceptive narcissistic person. And you wouldn't tell. That's why you gotta always pray. Like, because sometimes the way people present themselves, and, like, everything will be going right in front of your eyes, but behind your back, you don't know what's going wrong. That's why you always gotta pray in your relationship, no matter if it's going exceedingly well. Like, you gotta pray for God to show you some things, okay? Because God has shown me some things, and I broke it off with him, and that was the best decision of my life this year, like, for real. But yeah, what I'm saying is that, so that was the best decision I've ever made this year, like, this whole entire year. If I was to pick out one great decision that I've made, is to break up with my ex. And I'm so glad. Like, I even told him, like, yo, I'm so glad that I haven't gotten pregnant by you. I never took the route to get pregnant by you. And I'm just so glad, because that would have been a big embarrassment on my end. You know what I mean? Because I come out of a very, like, decent, well put together family. You understand what I'm saying? That really do the right thing. Like, we are focused on doing the right thing and not being a snake behind anybody's back. So that would have been a big embarrassment if I had gotten pregnant by him. I escaped the relationship just in time, and I just want to thank God for that. Thank God for opening up my eyes and showing me the way. That's what I'm grateful. So yeah, that was the best decision I've ever made this year for my life, was breaking up with my ex. No hard feelings for him. I don't hold anything against him. I'm just saying, moving forward, I wish him all the best, but that was the best decision I've ever made this year, like, in my life. And I thank God for that decision, and I thank God that I'm a smart woman, and I thank God that I really, like, I stood on my word. Like, this is the year where I'm gonna cut the BS off. Friendship, relationship, anything that, like, destroys and disrupt my peace of mind is getting clipped. And I said it, and I kept my word. So I'm just thankful. Like, gotten out of the relationship with nothing for him, nothing with him. Thank you God. Like, thank you God. Like, yo, God is the man. I'm so glad. Moving forward, 2023.